In this video, I'll show you how to write blogs automatically. So here in front of you, I will provide a title of my blog, and as soon as in front of this title, I am going to provide a command either yes or no and press enter. You will see the blog will be generated automatically. It will be even drafted automatically into the Google Docs application, and the link for the same will be updated automatically in this C column. Well, I'll have to wait for that for few seconds, and here you can see the blog has been generated automatically and the link for the same has been also updated in this particular column. And if you will see the title, it is the same title which I have added into my sheet. And if I will read this content, the content is also really nice. Search engine optimization is the process of optimizing the visibility and ranking of a website or a web page on search engine results. It is a way of optimizing a website. Well, the article is also really nice. Well, you must be thinking that how did I manage to generate this article automatically and how did I manage to add the link in this particular sheet. So basically, I was able to generate the article automatically with the help of OpenAI.com application. It is an amazing AI research and deployment company using which you can perform various kinds of artificial intelligence activities. And I have connected this application with the Google Sheets and Google Docs with the help of Pabbly Connect. Well, it is an amazing automation and integration software using which you can also create various kinds of amazing automation. You can also reach here by typing pabbly.com/connect. I will also attach this link into my description box. Now, if you are a new user of Pabbly Connect, you will have to sign up for free. I'm already an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so that is why I am clicking on signing, and after that I'll have to click on access now. Okay, I'll have to log in first. Now after login, click on access now, and this is how you will reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now from here exactly we are going to start creating our automation. So firstly, you will have to click on this blue button, create workflow, and just provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. So let's say I'm providing the name as write a blog automatically, and in bracket I will add the name of the application. So let's say I am going to make use of OpenAI, Google Sheets, and lastly the Google Docs, in which we are going to generate the article. So you can give any random name to your automation, to your workflow, bracket close, click on create, and you will find again two boxes in front of you. These are actually trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. When this happens, do this. So understand with an example. Whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, let's say send an email via Gmail application. Well, here according to our use case, whenever the blog title is updated in Google Sheets application, automatically generate the blog via OpenAI application and update the link of the same in the Google Docs application. So this is how we need to always select the applications in which we are creating an automation. And here, since I am going to add the blog titles in spreadsheet, so that is why the first application here will be the Google Sheets, and in the trigger event, well, I want as soon as the row is updated or the new data is added into the row, this automation should start trigger. So that is why I've selected the same. Now with the help of this webhook URL, firstly I am going to connect my spreadsheet with the Pabbly Connect so that we can first capture the data here into the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so copy this webhook URL and follow these instructions one by one. So you'll have to go to your spreadsheet, click on extension, click on add-ons, click on get add-ons, and here we are going to search for the Pabbly Connect webhooks. After searching for this webhooks add-on, you will find your add-on here. Well, it is already installed in my account, so I'm not going to install it once again, but make sure whenever you are going to build an automation, whenever you are going to connect your spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect, you'll have to firstly install this add-on, because after that you will have to open this Pabbly Connect webhooks option here. Now click on initial setup, and here exactly we are going to paste the same webhook URL which we have received via Pabbly Connect, which I have done. And the trigger column, well, you will have to read the instructions. The trigger column will be your final data column, in which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here I want whenever the data is filled, up to B column, this automation should trigger. So that is why I'll go with B only. Now clicking on send test, and you will see the response will be received immediately here. It is still waiting for the response, and here you can see the response has been arrived. Okay, coming back here you can see the test data has sent successfully. Click on submit, click on close, and you will see the setup configured successfully. Again, here you can see I want to write a blog. Here I have provided the command as yes, the trigger column is B, the spreadsheet name is yes, daily blog writing sheet, and here we have the blog title, the row index, and here we have all the details. So the presence of this data clearly shows that the first step of our automation, which was connecting spreadsheet and Pabbly Connect and capturing the data here, is successful. Now we want to generate the article, so that is why I am going to select OpenAI. I am going to choose OpenAI as the next application because we want to generate the articles using OpenAI.com application only. Now in the action event, since I want to generate the content, so that is why I will go with this particular action event. Click on connect, and before I connect my OpenAI.com with the Pabbly Connect, firstly I'll take you to the website. Here is the website OpenAI.com. You will have to click on this API section and log into this application from this particular button. Now once you will reach out to the dashboard of OpenAI.com, you will have to open this playground section, and as the name suggests, we are actually going to play with the content. So I will even show you that. How about I give a command something like write a story on dog, and as soon as I am going to provide this particular command and click on submit, you will see the story will be generated automatically in this particular playground box. And this is how the OpenAI.com is able to generate the articles, generate the content automatically. And not just the articles or stories, you can even generate the replies. So let's say someone has commented on my channel that your video is really nice, and I would like to generate a reply for the same. So how about I write something like write a reply to this comment, and here I am going to provide the comment as nice video, and then I will press enter, and you will see the reply for the same content will be generated automatically. That is, thank you so much, I am glad you enjoyed it. So this is how, with the help of Playground, with the help of OpenAI.com, you can perform various kind of content generation tasks, basically the automatic content generation task. All right, and here in the right hand side you will see various settings. So let us discuss these settings very quickly. First thing, it is asking for the model. Well, it has provided various models via which you can generate the content, and I will go with this text the Vinci 003 model because it is the most capable model in the GPT-3 series. So well, it is again up to you which model you would like to generate, okay, which model you would like to use for generating the content. Second thing, it is asking for the temperature. I'll have to read the instructions. It controls the randomness, okay, lowering results in less random completion. As the temperature approaches to 0, the model will become more deterministic and repetitive. So if you want to generate the unique content, you will have to provide some kind of value here instead of 0, and here I will go with the default value, that is 0.7. The second thing, it is asking for the maximum length, the maximum number of tokens to generate. Requests can use up to 2048 to 4000 tokens shared between the prompt and completion. The exact limit varies by model. So here 1 token is roughly equal to the 4 characters for normal English text, okay. So from here you will have to define the length of your article. Again, here I will go with the 256 characters only, basically 256 token only. The other thing is the stop sequence. Again, read the instructions. Up to 4 sequences where the API will stop generating the further tokens. So wherever you would like the automation to stop generating the content, you will have to provide that stop sequence. So let's say I will provide the stop sequence something like this, using 4 characters, that is // and hash. And if I will use the stop sequence within the content, the system will get to know that it should stop generating the content. It should directly stop here only. Now it is asking for the stop. P controls the diversity via nucleus sampling. 0.5 means half of all likelihood weighted options are considered. Well, you can read about the nucleus sampling on the internet, but again it controls the diversity of your content. Other thing is the penalty, how much to penalize new tokens based on their existing frequency in the text so far. So it decreases the model's likelihood to repeat the same line verbatim. Okay, so again, if you want to generate the unique content, if you don't want to repeat the lines, you'll have to provide some kind of value here. Another thing is the presence penalty, how much to penalize new tokens based on whether they appear in the text so far. It increases the model's likelihood to talk about the new topic. So again, it is up to you that which particular value you would like to provide, and based on that it will generate the new topic, the new content. Best of generates the multiple completion server side and displays only the best again. So if you will provide some value here, based on that value it will generate the number of content, and then it will provide the best content among that. Okay, so this is how you can read the instructions one by one and you can perform the various settings as per your requirement. Now I will be coming back to Pabbly Connect, and finally I am going to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect, for which it is asking for the token. So if I will click on this particular link, it will directly take me to that particular page where the token has been provided, because I'm already logged in into my OpenAI application in some other type. Alright, it is still loading, I'll have to wait. And here you can see the several tokens has been generated automatically, and user already has maximum number of API keys. So how about I delete the recent one, and then I'm going to create the new key once again, and this time I will save this particular key for my future reference, so that whenever I'll have to build the connection, I will use this existing key only. For now I will be pasting the same key here, clicking on save, and you will see openai.com will be connected with Pabbly Connect. And again it is asking for the AI model. Well, I have just told you that I would like to choose the text the Vinci 003 model, because it is the most capable model for generating a unique content prompt. Well, again it is actually the command. If I will go back here and if I will click on this view code, you will see the prompt is actually a write a reply to this comment, nice video, thank you so much for. Okay, so whatever the commands you are providing here is considered as the prompt. And here I would like to generate the article. So here I will write something like that, write a blog on, and after that, after manually providing this line, I am going to map the title. And how the mapping can be performed? Well, we are going to map the same data which we have received via Google Sheets, and here I am going to map the same. Mapping is very simple. If you will click on this particular field and if you will open the same, you will find the above data here in the drop down. You just need to select that particular title, and this is how the mapping will be performed. And the significance of mapping here is whatever the values you're going to map here will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time, and whatever the values you will write it manually, these values will remain same. Now it is asking for the maximum tokens, the sampling type, the sampling value, the presence penalty. Well, these are the same settings which we have just discussed in the OpenAI dashboard. So again, it is up to you that whatever the values you would like to provide. I am going to leave all these fields blank, and then it will take the default value automatically from here. Okay, so how about we click on this button here, and you will see the blog will be generated automatically on the same title. And here I have done the typo error in my spreadsheet, so I'm sorry for that, but make sure whenever you are going to generate the content, you do not make such type of content or such type of mistakes. All right, coming back here, and here you can see the response is also received, and under this choices 0 text you will see the blog has been generated automatically. And how to do the SEO? SEO stands for the search engine optimization, and it is the process of optimizing the web pages. And here you can see the blog has been generated. And why this and has been added in the starting of this content? Because I think I have not provided the content properly, because I have actually done the mistake of the space. Okay, so make sure whenever you are going to generate the content, you provide the values as it is basically in the correct form. Okay, Now I would like to save the content into the Google Docs application, and then I'll be adding the Google Docs link automatically here into the C column. Okay, so for that I'll have to click on this plus icon, and here I'll have to choose for the Google Docs application since I want to save my content into the Google Docs. Alright, and after selecting the application, here I am going to select the action event as a create new document. So firstly I am going to create a new document, and in that document I am going to append this particular paragraph, this particular content, and after that I am going to save the same link into the Google Sheets. Okay, so this is how you can also connect your Google Docs application with Pabbly Connect. So simply provide the access of your account, and this is how it will be connected. And don't worry, your data is 100% safe with Pabbly Connect, and the authorization is successful. My Google Docs account is also connected. It is asking for the document name, so instead of providing the name manually, I am going to map it, and mapping is again very simple. Simply search for the title here, and this is how you can map your title. And again, I'm sorry for this space, for this error. Alright, clicking on this button, save and send test request, and you will see the blog will be generated. Basically a blank document will be generated with the name what is SEO. So let me go back to the Google Docs application, and here I am going to refresh my Google Docs application, and you will see the blank document will be generated automatically. Alright, wait for that. And here you can see with the same title, the blank document has been created. Coming back here, and after that I am going to choose a Google Docs application once again, and this time I am going to add my content in this blank document. So again, search for the Google Docs application, and in the action event, well, I want to append a paragraph to a document, so that is why I'll go with this particular action event. I will go with the existing connections only this time, because I have already made the connections with Pabbly Connect. Alright, well, the document name is already selected, but instead of selecting the document name from this drop down, how about I enable this mapping button, remove the ID, remove the document ID, the existing ID, and then I'm going to map the document ID from here. Why? Because again, as I have told you, that mapping plays an important role, and whatever the values you want to keep on changing, you will have to map it. This is how our automation is going to take place. Finally, the inserted text. So I would like to insert the text which I have generated with the help of OpenAI, and here I have the content in this choices 0 text. Okay, I have mapped the same. Clicking on this button, and you will see now your content will be also appended with this particular document. Here you can see the response is received and the content has been added automatically. Now the last step is to add the link of the same article into my spreadsheet. For that, again, you will have to search for the Google Docs, and this time in the action event, well, I'm sorry, in place of Google Docs, you will have to search for the Google Drive application, because firstly I'll have to change the permission of this particular document. Right now we have the permission as the private only to me, but firstly, in order to share this particular article in the Google Sheet or with other people, I'll have to select a Google Drive, and in action event I will search for the share a file with anyone, this particular permission, this particular action event. Again, click on connect, and this time I am going to connect to my Google Drive with the Pabbly Connect with the existing connections only, because all my Google Drive, the Google Docs, the Google Sheets, all are connected with the same account only, and it is asking for the file ID. So I would like to share the permission, I would like to change the access of this particular document ID, so I have mapped the same. And finally, if I'll click on this button, you will see the magic. You will see that the permission of this particular document will be changed automatically. Alright, here you can see anyone with the link, and I will even get a document link which I am going to update into my spreadsheet. Okay, so we have the link of the document as this resolution to web view link. Here I am going to copy and open it in a new tab, and you will see it is the same article, same blog link, same document link. Coming back here, and finally I would like to save the same link into the spreadsheet, basically at this particular place at C2 column index. So coming back here, and since I want to add the URL into the Google Sheets cell, so that is why Google Sheets will be the next application. And an action event, since I just need to update a single cell value, so that is why I'll go with the update cell value. Clicking on connect, again would go with the existing connections only, and this time here I will choose the spreadsheet name as we have the daily blog writing sheet. So coming back here and let us search for the same, and we have daily blog writing sheet. Okay, so daily blog writing sheet is the sheet name. Select a sheet. Well, I just have a single sheet only here, that is sheet 1, so I'll go with the same range. Well, I would like to update the value in C2. Well, the C column will remain same, but my row index will keep on changing, because as soon as I am going to add the new title here, of course the row index will be changed. So my C column will remain same, so that is why I will manually add it, but my row index will be changed. So that is why instead of providing the value manually, I will map it from my Google Sheets response. So currently I have the data in row index 2, so I have mapped the same. If in the next time I am receiving the data, let's say from the row index 3, that row index will be replaced automatically. You can even read the instructions, enter the range of the sheet that needs to be updated, example C5, and here we have added C2, basically the column name plus row index. Finally, what value you would like to update in this particular cell? Okay, so I would like to update the link of my article which I have just received from the Google Drive step, and the link name was actually resolution 2 web 2 link. Okay, where is that link? I'll have to search for that. Resolution 2 web view link. I have mapped it. Clicking on this button, save and send test request, and wait for the response. Wait for the link to be updated automatically in this particular column, and yes, it has done automatically. So this is how you can create an automation by connecting your spreadsheet, OpenAI application and Google Docs application with the help of Pabbly Connect automation tool. And if you want this automation to work in real time, let's say every time I'm adding a new blog title here along with the command, if you want the blog to be created automatically and then link to be added automatically, you'll have to do one more setting, that is you'll have to enable this send on event. I'm repeating this again, you will have to enable this send on event settings, then only your Google Sheets data will be sent automatically in real time to Pabbly Connect, and this is how this automation will work further. This automation will take place. Now after enabling this particular option, I'll show you that as soon as I am going to add the new title along with the command, how the blog link will be generated automatically and will be updated here automatically. So let's say I am providing the title, the blog title, as Importance of Digital Marketing in 2023. Okay, so this is going to be the title of my blog, and let's say if I will press yes and press enter, you will see again the blog, the document will be generated automatically, the content will be generated automatically, and even the link will be updated here automatically. You just have to wait for few more seconds, and here you can see in front of you this automation is actually working in real time. The magic has already happened automatically, and this is how you can entirely automate your daily blog writing task. And here I would also like to tell you one more thing, that we have set up the automation with the trigger event B. Remember, in our Google Sheets step we have clearly specified the B as the trigger column. That means whatever the value you are going to add in this particular column, the automation will surely work. If you are going to provide the value as no, as yes, as y, as, and then also this automation will proceed. So just in case if you want this automation to work on the instructional basis, you just need to simply add a filter condition right after your Google Sheets step, that if I am adding yes only, if the system will find the value as yes only, then only this automation should proceed. Okay, so this is how you can you can apply the filter, and filter is an amazing feature of Pabbly Connect via which you can apply any kind of conditions within your automation. This time I am adding the condition as want to write a blog. Okay, on this particular column, whenever this particular column has the value as yes, then then only this automation will proceed. Just in case this automation is getting the value as no, this automation will stop working here only, and it is completely up to you. Just in case if you want this automation to work on the instructional basis on the yes and no command, then only you'll have to apply this filter condition. Otherwise you can also create this automation without this filter step as well. Also, I am going to attach the shareable link of my same workflow into my YouTube video description box. So just in case if you want to clone this whole setup, whole workflow into your Pabbly Connect account, simply go to this particular link, sign up for free in the Pabbly Connect, and the same workflow which I have created in front of you will be cloned into your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.